Hey everybody, welcome back to my show. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of body language, specifically the secret language of attraction. Have you ever locked eyes with someone across the room and felt that undeniable spark? Or maybe you've wondered if someone was interested but weren't quite sure? Well, you know me, I'm all about spreading the love and helping you navigate this crazy thing we call life. So buckle up because today we're decoding those subtle eye signals that speak volumes about attraction. We're talking about those telltale signs that scream, "Hey you, yeah you, I think you're kinda amazing." Get ready to become an expert at reading those lovey-dovey signals because trust me, once you know what to look for, you'll be amazed at what you discover. So let's get right to it. Chapter 1. Prolonged eye contact. It's electric. All right, let's talk about eye contact, people. You know, that magical moment when your eyes meet across a crowded room and suddenly the rest of the world just seems to fade away? Yeah, that's the good stuff. But here's the thing. Not all eye contact is created equal. When it comes to attraction, it's all about the duration. If she holds your gaze just a beat longer than usual, that extra second or two where you're both thinking, should we look away now? Nah, let's keep this going. Well, that's a surefire sign that there's something more to those peepers. It's like a silent conversation, a wordless exchange that says, "I see you, and I like what I see." You might even feel a little flutter in your chest, a little jolt of electricity. And trust me, that's not just the coffee talking. So the next time you catch someone lingering a little longer in the eye contact department, don't be shy. Embrace the moment. Maybe even flash a little smile. You never know where it might lead. Chapter 2. Frequent glances. She's totally checking you out. Now let's talk about those sneaky little glances, you know the ones. You're just minding your own business, sipping your latte when you catch her looking your way. She quickly averts her gaze, maybe even blushes a little, but then a few minutes later, boom, there it is again. That quick, curious look in your direction. Trust me, my friends, that's not just a coincidence. That's a classic sign of attraction. It's like she's trying to catch your eye, to see if you're looking at her too. It's a playful little dance, a game of cat and mouse, and let me tell you, it can be pretty darn exciting. So the next time you find someone sneaking peeks your way, don't be afraid to make eye contact and give her a friendly smile. You never know, she might just be waiting for you to make the first move. Chapter 3. Dilated Pupils, Those Windows to the Soul Don't Lie. Okay, folks, get ready for a little science lesson because we're about to get into the fascinating world of pupils. You know those little black circles in the center of our eyes? Well, they're not just for letting in light, they're also a dead giveaway when it comes to attraction. Here's the deal. When we're attracted to someone, our pupils naturally dilate, meaning they get bigger. It's a subconscious response to seeing something we like, and it's something we can't control, no matter how hard we try. So, the next time you're chatting with someone and you notice their pupils getting larger, pay attention. It could be a sign that they're totally smitten with you. It's like their eyes are saying, "Wow, you're amazing. I can't get enough of you." Of course, you don't want to stare into their eyes for too long. That might get a little creepy. But a little dilated pupil action is always a good sign. Chapter 4. Blinking more than usual. Is it dusty in here or is it just you? All right, let's talk about blinking for a second because believe it or not, those fluttering eyelids can actually reveal a lot about how someone feels about you. You see, when we're around someone we're attracted to, our heart rate tends to increase. And you know what that means? Yep. More blinking. It's a natural physiological response, and it happens unconsciously. So if you notice that she seems to be batting those eyelashes a little more than usual, it could be a sign that she's feeling the heat. It's like her body's way of saying, "Whoa, you're making me a little nervous," but in a good way. Now, I'm not saying that every time someone blinks, they're secretly in love with you, but if you notice it happening along with some of the other signs we've talked about, well, it's definitely worth paying attention to. Chapter 5. Looking at your lips. Pucker up, Buttercup. All right, let's talk about a surefire sign that someone is thinking about kissing you when they can't seem to tear their eyes away from your lips. It's like they're mesmerized by your every word, hanging on to every syllable, but their eyes keep drifting down, down, down to your mouth. It's a subconscious sign that they're imagining what it would be like to kiss you, to feel your lips on theirs. And let me tell you, that's a pretty darn good sign. It means they're feeling the chemistry, the attraction, and they're not afraid to show it. So the next time you're chatting with someone and you catch them stealing glances at your lips, don't be afraid to lean in a little closer, maybe even pucker up just a bit. You never know, they might just take the hint and go in for the kiss. Chapter 6. Raised eyebrows. Surprise! She likes you! You know that split-second reaction you have when you see someone you're attracted to? Your eyebrows shoot up in surprise, even if you've known them forever? It's like your face is saying, "Oh, hello there, gorgeous. Didn't expect to see you here looking so fine." Well, guess what? Women do it too. It's a subconscious way of expressing interest and opening up their eyes wider to get a better look at you. It's like they're trying to take in all of your amazingness in one glance. So, if you see those eyebrows doing a little dance when she sees you, take it as a good sign. She's interested, she's intrigued, and she wants to know more. Chapter 7. Following you with her eyes. You're the center of her universe. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and you just know that all eyes are on you? Well, when a woman is attracted to you, it's like you become the center of her universe. Her eyes will follow your every move, like a sunflower turning towards the sun. It's like she can't help but track your every step, mesmerized by your presence. You could be walking across the room, reaching for a book, or even just scratching your nose, and her eyes will be glued to you. Now, this doesn't mean she's trying to be creepy or stalkerish. It's just a natural instinct to pay attention to what we find attractive. So if you catch her gazing at you from across the room, don't be afraid to flash her a smile and see if she comes over to say hello. Chapter 8. Sideways glance, a little bit of playful flirting. Let's talk about the sideways glance, a classic move in the game of flirtation. You know the one, where she looks at you out of the corner of her eye, maybe with a slight smile playing on her lips. It's a subtle but powerful way of showing interest without being too forward. It's like she's saying, "I'm checking you out, but I don't want you to know that I'm checking you out. But I kind of want you to know." It's a playful little dance, a way of building intrigue and anticipation. So if you catch her stealing sideways glances your way, don't be afraid to reciprocate. Give her a little smile back, maybe even a wink if you're feeling bold. A little bit of playful flirting can go a long way. Chapter 9. Eye smiling, a genuine spark of joy. You know that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you see someone you care about and your eyes just light up? Well, that's what we call eye smiling, and it's one of the most genuine signs of attraction out there. It's not just about smiling with your mouth. It's about your whole face lighting up with joy, especially your eyes. The corners of her eyes will crinkle, her eyebrows might lift slightly, and her gaze will be soft and inviting. When you see that eye smile directed at you, you know it's the real deal. It's a sign that she's genuinely happy to see you, that she enjoys your company, and that she's feeling a connection with you. Chapter 10. Holding your gaze, a powerful connection. We've talked about prolonged eye contact, but holding your gaze takes things to a whole new level. This is when she looks into your eyes for an extended period, not just for a few seconds, but for what feels like an eternity. There's a sense of intensity, of vulnerability, as if she's looking deep into your soul. It's a powerful sign of attraction, of intimacy, and of a desire to connect on a deeper level. When you share a moment like this, it's like the rest of the world fades away, and it's just the two of you, lost in each other's gaze. It's a moment that can send shivers down your spine, a moment you won't soon forget. So there you have it, folks. 10 surefire signs that her eyes are telling you she's interested. Remember, body language speaks volumes, And when it comes to attraction, our eyes often reveal more than words ever could. Now, I know what you're thinking, Ellen. This is great and all. But what do I do with this newfound knowledge? Well, that's the easy part. The next time you catch a woman giving you those telltale eye signals, don't be afraid to make a move. Smile back, strike up a conversation, ask her out for coffee. You never know, that eye contact could be the start of something amazing. Thanks for watching, everybody.